I'm so sorry, but उन्होंने ही action बोला था.
हाँ हमें लगा action.
Hello and welcome to By Invite Only. My guest tonight, fiercely opinionated, full of abandon. You saw that already. And I have to tell you, does not shy away from living life on their own terms. And I have to tell you, some of the trolls watching right now, you must be like, please put them back in their place. In that case, let me suggest you put them right on top. You.
My place is the
Mallika
throne.
and Richa, welcome to By Invite Only.
Thank you. I just want to clarify for the record, Mallika is like a sister to me.
Same. I love her, yaar. Just Rakhi sister, Richa Didi.
Yes.
Oh, this is how you meet and greet.
Yeah.
We are Rakhi sisters.
That's wonderful, very cute.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. Before we start anything,
Yeah.
because it's by invite only, can you all sign my RSVPs?
Oh yeah, sure.
And then we'll start.
So what do we have to write on this?
But like, love, love. I think she's writing some gali in Hindi.
For
No.
beauty.
How sweet. What has she written?
Pyare Renil. Richa.
Oh, rich. I was reading something else.
I am very invited here now.
Very sweet.
Thanks.
Welcome.
I hope you know that you've committed the biggest blunder by having the both of us here
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
Because we don't have normal voices for other people. We just हम तो शुरू हो जाएंगे.
हम तो ऐसा है बात, like we have voice notes and like the actual stuff that we talk about cannot be spoken about.
आप कैसे बात करते हो?
हम ऐसे ही बात
Hello
करते हैं.
sister, कैसे हैं?
आप कैसी हैं सिस्टर?
बस आपके याद
काफी
में
ग्लो आ रहा है आपका.
वो 5 मिनट पहले मैंने
How Okay, now we have to talk about the fact that you are very loved on the internet and on social media and all of that.
Yeah.
While we must give credit to the fact that there is a lot of love that comes your way.
Yeah.
But there is also hate. I don't know why I'm talking like this.
Yeah, why?
I think it's very fair.
It's contagious.
It's contagious.
Yeah,
and-
yes.
Okay, so there's definitely a lot of love that comes your way, but there's also a lot of hate, and there's a lot of. I feel like there are few risks that are associated with putting yourself out there the way you are.
Yeah.
Especially when social media now is also a space where there are brands associated, there are likes, there are followers, all of that stuff associated. So what are the risks that are associated with sort of living life on your own terms?
I don't know. I don't take the hate very seriously. You know why? Because you know unemployment is really high, so a lot of people have been employed to spread the hate on the internet. So
That's true.
so I only take hate seriously if I see that it's coming from a person, and even then I'm like nah. But most of the times it's just some bot or some guy in his
Coming
mother's.
from a person, as in like where else
like
do
not
they
a
come
fake
from?
profile.
These are
Oh,
fake
like that, okay,
profiles.
okay,
Like they're
yeah.
bots, they're trolls. They've been paid to go after you.
Oh,
If you
like the
say
ones without a
something-
picture.
The ones with the, or it could be the picture of a strange, pretty girl like this, with the
Angel
name
Priya.
like Angel Priya 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, love and whatever. Some depending on their political affiliation, either left or right or center, and then just they will just go after you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you don't really care about.
I don't really take that bot thing seriously because I know how to identify them now. But yeah, I mean, not really.
But do you sort of censor what you put out there? Do you sort of like think about what the reaction could be before you put out something?
It depends on the kind of week I'm having. Like if I'm having a very self-sabotage kind of week and पता है कि चलो आर्या पार लड़ लेते हैं, you know, then I'll do it. But if I'm having a nice week, I know work is going well, I'm happy, I'm in a good space, why engage with these filth bags?
Yeah.
But sometimes what happens is, you put something innocuous out and you don't even expect. Like I put a picture of my parents the other day, it's such a sweet picture.
Yeah.
Some idiot started talking shit. Now the thing is, वो मुझ में बटन ही नहीं है कि मैं shit ले लूँ किसी की. Like I just don't know how to take it. So I have to give it back.
You go, girl.
Yeah, and I give it back. And when you give it back, they're like, this is not how you speak to your followers. And I'm like, buddy, I'm being really decent right now.
Yeah.
Like considering what the lot of you deserve,
Yeah.
trust me, this is very civil and mild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have kutti buttons, I have sweetie buttons. It's like a mood.
Just promotions. She's just promoting.
Yeah.
Like everywhere she goes, she's like kuttis,
Kutti
cures,
necklace,
all
guys.
jewelry. Okay. Buy it online.
Buy it online. Can I say brand?
नहीं.
No,
ऐसा बाद में देना.
बाद में बताऊंगी मैं Instagram पे आना swipe up.
Okay, now tell me something. No, but because there are brands associated, right? Like we are all in that game of promotions and ads and all of that.
Yeah.
Tell me, do you sort of इसके वजह से brands चले जाएंगे. Is that fear there always?
I think that fear exists in the minds of the people who manage our work.
Yeah.
And the,
Yeah.
and the
More
people
than
who do
us.
publicity and
Yeah.
PR, etc. So there, yeah, of course. But honestly, I try to still be compassionate with people because I understand that there is a responsibility if you're a public figure.
Yeah.
I swear, if I wasn't. So you get a very sanitized version of who we really are online. So if you're getting offended by that, geez, meet us outside.
Actually, Richa Didi is very nice online. I've noticed you actually take the time to educate an idiot. मैं तो फिर वापस उसी language में बात करने लगती
No, but I feel, honestly, I feel like if I want to have somebody's mind or heart change, I need to have a dialogue.
Fair.
Yeah.
You can't talk to people who you are.
Oh, you put an effort into changing the person and all.
Oh,
On
yes.
Twitter, there'll be a lot of people, right?
This is
who write
Vipassana.
rubbish. No, but she's actually really kind. Like the meaner a person is, like it shows that she's actually unfazed, which is so cool because I get very riled up and I want to reach that point where I'm like, beta.
Just call me, darling.
हाँ, अब जब भी कुछ ऐसे फटता है ना इंटरनेट पे रिचा दीदी and I have a little voice notes and we're like.
But
I hear about these voice notes.
And you can't really please everybody, no?
Correct.
Yeah.
No, tell me something, because when I mentioned in my introduction, I really meant that you are fiercely opinionated people, and I love the fact that you don't really hold back from talking about what you feel, right? But sometimes when I listen to some people, I feel like where do you draw the line before it becomes toxic?
Yeah.
Like now, मुझे क्या जाता है? I'll take the name. Like when I've been hearing what Kangana has been saying these days. Like, suddenly Mallika's like, oh,
I don't know.
I'm like, are we getting into like, I love the fact that you're a great actor, you have your opinion and courageous and all of that is great. But then where do you draw the line between you become dark toxic and you're putting down your contemporaries for no reason? Do you...
Also, can I turn this around and ask the press fraternity why so
Are you
much?
calling me the press fraternity?
I'm calling you member of the press person. You are fourth estate. You are choosing what to give your attention to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They'll
So
also milk all this, no?
So, I mean, anything I think negative that creates controversy, it works two ways.
Yeah.
The people who are saying it and the people who are like working with it.
Yeah.
Because it's clickbait at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
No, but my question is when you're giving your opinion out and you're saying, I'm a strong woman because I can say it. I mean, does that make sense to you? Because for me, I'm just like, you are putting down the other person. Does that make you strong? I don't know.
There's also one thing, right? We can't kind of ignore the experiences that are behind this person you're talking about.
Yeah.
There's a lot that she has seen and there's a lot, her experience in the industry has been difficult and has been very different from most people's. And also, what happens is you're taking such a huge risk also when you're kind of supposedly antagonizing people. So, and that is the risk someone's choosing to take.
Yeah.
But where we draw the line is कि हम उसको कितना milk करते हैं. Like हम जैसे what Richa said कि YouTube पे ऐसे misleading सी headline लिख के कुछ आएगा. या the next day you will ask Alia in an interview, so what do you think she said this about you?
Yeah.
The toxicity is actually as much manufactured.
Correct.
Because what could be like someone's personal opinion will turn into a saga because someone will see merit in it. कि मतलब इसको हम उछाल सकते हैं. So I don't know, like
I never almost like if I have a problem with somebody, I will not have a war of words with them on a public platform. But that's just me. I guess it's just
become that, right?
Yeah, because also first not because I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
Not because I lack the courage to say it. I do have the courage and I want to say it sometimes, but probably say it one-on-one.
Yeah.
Because then the press has the advantage of
And it's happened.
it becomes a
so many
circle.
times.
Yeah.
Like I've left Twitter. Deactivate.
Yeah.
Because
No, it's a very negative space
when
now.
you're saying stuff about my
Just
family and getting personal about my career, I can't not give it back to you.
Yeah.
And when I do, then there are 5 other people who want to make it look bigger and do this and that and give opinions
Mallika
about
Dua
it.
snaps
Cat
back.
fight and blah blah blah. And it's actually deeply personal technically.
Yeah.
So then I've kind of got that feeling कि आप dirty laundry उछाल रहे हो अपनी मत करो. Like so I left.
And I call you always after those
जी
days.
बिल्कुल. आप तो आपका मेरा रिश्ता खैर.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, but to
No, I'm
answer
just
your
glad-
question, I feel like everyone's entitled, no, to their opinion.
Yeah.
I just feel लोग मजे ज़्यादा लेते हैं कि oh ho इन्होंने ये बोल दिया, इन्होंने वो बोल दिया. Because I have tremendous respect for the person you're talking about and the person that person is talking about. I just feel that बड़ी personal बातें हैं जिस तरह से इनको public बना दिया गया कि देश के नाम संदेश.
Okay, see, now when we talk about, like when we spoke about social media and the hate that's associated, you spoke about how there's attacking your family is associated, right?
Yeah.
Now, while I understand that you are somebody who takes a stand and, you know, I remember how when the Me Too broke out, you were one of those people who really lend your support to letting
Other
the voices heard,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But then, as a person who is very prominent on social media and takes a stand, how do you sort of deal with that situation as a social media figure when it sort of reaches your doorstep?
Yeah.
How does that affect? What stand would you take then?
So what happened was, I learned something about myself when this happened, that it's so easy to have opinions on things.
Yeah.
But how you feel about an issue is completely different when you're a stakeholder and when you actually experience it.
Yeah.
Like, it's very easy to sit and be a keyboard warrior and say, and color every person's incident with the same brush and saying कि इनका सब कुछ cancel कर दो, इनको ये कर दो, इनको वो कर दो. फिर जब आपके घर पे बात आती है, फिर आप actually like a person who would investigate and research, you start thinking like that. And I put out a statement early on saying that I will stand by my family because of course I'll stand by my family, yaar.
Yeah.
This is my family. You don't like it, I don't care. But the thing is, it was misconstrued to be कि that I don't care or I'm a hypocrite, and fair enough. I can admit you would think I'm a hypocrite after saying that.
Yeah.
But why should I even be dragged into this? That's my question.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people were kind of egging me on, like even online on Twitter and all, DN and all these websites were publishing things saying Mallika Dua's father, whatever.
Yeah.
And there were a lot of people who stood up saying you don't need to write that.
Yeah.
You can write an independent headline. That's a different matter, that it got uglier and uglier and uglier as the months went by, and there were these really woke women online, these Twitter people who were kind of abusing me and attacking my work and saying this one trick pony, then this, that. फिर तो मैंने वापस देना था ना. I mean, then I couldn't take it. And as someone who had kind of lived the process and the nightmare for like 2-3 months, I had a take on it by the end of it, honestly, because there has to be an injunction on what the other person says until it's proven, or then you let both sides say what they want.
Yeah.
And then don't complain if the
But
other
you were
person
dragged
says.
into this because you took a stand against Me Too in the beginning, and then you were like, oh, but iske ghar mein to ho raha hai. Like that. It was against you types.
No, but Renal, see
While
again.
you're taking a stand,
No,
but then,
I'll tell you what happened. First, I was being very like, for example, Alok Nath. When that broke out, I was very this thing about all the stories. Ki, you know, this is
Of course.
disgusting and blah, 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 blah. Then it came to my house.
Yeah.
And I kind of realized that the families of the people who are accused, not convicted, accused, the amount of hate they receive, it made me think that this is not a pro-women movement after a point, which is not true. It is really good things have come out of it. But the hate that comes, like nobody bothered what my mother is feeling, what my sister is feeling, how I am feeling. Sari hate hum pe hai, right? Ultimately. And a lot of it came from women, which is what made me think that what is going on. And which is why I kind of came out even more aggressive on Twitter and everything. And now months have gone by, I've understood ki you can't fight everybody. You can't give an answer to everybody. And so I left Twitter then after that, because I was like, and people have half information, okay? Kya hua hai? Like, if there is a comedy collective and one of the members is guilty for not taking action, that's not the same as this person molesting somebody. You can't say he molested somebody. He was told and he didn't take action. They're two different things. And I'm not in favor of coloring everyone with the same brush and saying ki cancel, boycott, ye wo kar do. I'm not supporting what's happened, but we shouldn't be scared to ask questions within this also. What happened was I got scared ki a group of people will gang up against me if I say something. And Richa is aware when she tweeted in favor of me. One activist person or whatever messaged her saying take it down. That happened, right? Like, so this stuff goes on. I mean, it's not all black and white. And there are incidents people have committed suicide because of allegations, allegedly. And there has to be accountability also, no?
Have you ever taken down a post or a tweet because the hate was too much?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What about you, Rich?
No.
No?
But I've not had it honestly as hard as her.
Yeah.
And I really think that the world today is leaning towards binaries. It's very risky.
Yeah.
If you're for somebody, doesn't mean you're against somebody
Exactly.
else.
Yeah. Yeah.
If she is for the Me Too movement, doesn't mean that she will not ask for due diligence in a case that is at her doorstep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that has to make sense. There has to be accountability. Me Too is not a bad date.
Yeah.
It's not vendetta. I was one of the people who volunteered. I went to, Sinta called me to be a member of the committee that was taking action against Alok Nath.
Yeah.
Now, Sinta is not a legal body. At the most, what they could do was expel him from the committee. And now people are saying, oh, but the charge was dropped. Yes, the charge, whatever the court has said, it has said, because it's very difficult to produce evidence after 20 years.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's also, Sandhya Mridul was also accusing him of something. So it was
Yeah.
not a joke.
Yeah.
So I definitely think there needs to be investigation. There needs to be accountability. Again, I hate to say this, but like the press also has a responsibility in finding out. And kudos to the few people that have. And if I may, who would have thought that Zoom in India would have started Me Too with Tanushree allegations? So really, hats off to you guys for that. But I'm saying this is a very complex issue. Can't just paint like. When this happened, when one person from FTI, who I wasn't aware of him at all, I didn't know him, committed suicide because there had been a false allegation against him. Or
false, we don't know.
We don't know.
There was an
There was an
allegation.
allegation, and there was a very emotional, long Facebook post. Now, why Facebook and Twitter? And because that's actually all we have. Yeah, as citizens, sometimes the online medium is all you have. So there was a very long emotional outburst. So I sent it back to somebody saying, you know, did you see this? And then she was like, oh, but you know, he could have also not been getting work. He could have also been in a... So I'm saying, how can you...
You choose to turn a blind eye to things that don't support the narrative that makes you relevant on social media. Fact is that.
Or not, I wouldn't say relevant on social media. Maybe they genuinely believe it. But if it tampers with your belief, if it affects your own belief system, you can't just shy away from taking a stand then. You can't say कि अरे वो उसको काम नहीं मिल रहा था तो उसने suicide कर लिया. अरे पर फिर दूसरी बात भी तो सुनो. That maybe wasn't true, maybe it was, but it's very, this Me Too is very complicated. I will always be committed to it and champion it. But there is a way to do things. It has to be legal, it has to be thought out, it has to be investigated.
Yeah, but I really feel like it's one of the best initiatives that have happened in the country and in the industry. It's very good, and all industries for that matter. But you know, I've realized like Me Too and like having a feminist point of view, all of that on one side, and the moment you have like a political point of view, oh dear God, then you are just like, then you are getting into a territory where you have like no going back from.
But that's what I was saying. There are paid bots by, and it's not like only one party is doing it. One party is doing it better than the other party, but both parties are doing it. Both parties are doing it, both parties are trolling people that are expressing a contrary opinion, and their idea is to shut you down. What happens? Mallika left Twitter. I'm saying, not that this was a scenario where she left it over a different issue, but had she expressed a political opinion, so they want to continuously silence voices. So what I figured out is to say what I want to in the most genuine way. I know Swara does it too, but she gets very aggressive, and that's not me at all.
You are a kind person on like social media.
I am a kind person in life also.
But both are unfazed, which is great. Because I get like,
no, but she's really hardcore. Like she went and campaigned and things like that. So I just feel like you have to say what you got to say if you believe in it. If you're going to express an opinion just for F's sake, just to be relevant, that doesn't make sense to me. Like, you know, people being paid to do like, you know, I really want to take Payal Rohatgi seriously, but I'm sorry, I can't. You know what I mean?
But what, tell me, Miles is like itching to say something, please say it.
No, she's just giggling.
I have nothing to say in life only.
In life only. No, but tell me something.
Anything I say, it's like, she's a hypocrite, performative feminist, she's cancelled. So I'm like, I'm really glad to be cancelled by you. I don't want to be in your list anyway.
No, but tell me something, even though there is so much hate, right? What is that one thing that sort of drives you to go forward anyway? I mean, it's not like I mean, you got off Twitter, but then you're still posting. I see Insta stories every day with like 3 fingers covering pimples.
Yes, yes.
But she's still talking.
Yeah.
There's no stop to it, right? I mean, you're going forward, expressing what you feel.
Yeah.
But what is that driving force?
A very healthy sense of self, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I think we inherently believe that these people, whoever they are, these anonymous people or these really active on Twitter people, they're not the ones who kind of make us whoever we are. And I think somewhere we're both close to our families. We have a set of people who kind of remind us ki hame who
This is
we
not
are
real. Actually, it's very. See, I'll tell you, my reason is very scientific because Twitter, Facebook, everything is an algorithm.
Correct.
So if I see it leaning very far right, and I'm not a right winger, I will make sure that I express an opinion, because when it gets support, I see that when my tweets get a certain 1,000 number of likes or retweets or whatever is when I get attacked. So, you know, so somebody's read it, somebody's thought about it, and it's pinched you, or somebody said, "Arey, let's go after her," like a pack of dogs.
Mine is the opposite. I don't have intelligent people following me on Twitter. Like,
No, they are not intelligent people, but
कुछ भी लिखूं, I'll write, where do you get the best pani puri? अपने बाप से पूछ साला. Like, it's कुछ भी.
You won't believe it.
God,
Today I posted something for World Earth Day, and I put the font was in green because it's World, and of course I've blocked that person. They were like, "Green is your favorite color because your boyfriend is Pakistani." I mean, so you got to not take all this BS seriously. So I only do it to balance the algorithm. But when I'm on a holiday, I mostly don't really. I might even go on a detox, because I think, see, that's why people are needing to go on this detox, because it's toxic.
It's mad.
After a while.
And now what's happened is, there are people who have no relationship with, they'll just message me saying, "Hey, I made this film, do share it if you like it." I'm like, buddy, like this designer, she sent me something, it was nonsense. It was like elaichi and mishri in this really ugly looking potli, okay? I'm like, send me something for collection. If I don't hate it, I might give you a shout out. But our relationships have become so transactional.
But a designer, but a designer as in like it's jewelry or like just elaichi.
A designer who makes these beautiful Lucknowi suits decided to send me a cheap net potli with elaichi and some shit inside it, and an invite which was 1 week old. So basically a generic PR thing. And I kind of know someone related to that person, so I said, "Oh, tell her thank you for sending this." She's like, "If you like it, please thank her on social media." And I was just like, fuck no.
But you know how they do it, right? They keep. Have you seen it yet? Because if they don't get the Insta story,
all the time.
they're like, "Have you seen it? Have you liked it?"
Yeah, and I give it back then, because they like
because they
can't
want
wait
that
to see
Insta
how
story.
you style it.
Yeah.
And because I did it right now, right? I had a collection that I just launched of jewelry. Won't name it, but I was very particular. एक इंसान को reminder message नहीं जाएगा. मैं सिर्फ address मांगूंगी अगर मेरा personal equation है. उसके बाद वो जो करें उसके साथ goodwill से भेज रहे हो ना.
Yeah.
No,
she's right. It gets very transactional. Sometimes you don't want like somebody sent me a bunch of meat. I'm vegan.
I'm so glad I've left Twitter because after this episode बहुत बकवास आने वाली थी, मुझे पता ही नहीं चलेगी because I'm not on Twitter.
I'll send it to you.
Fighting on Twitter is like throwing bits and bytes at each other and hoping a miracle will happen. It's like spitting in the air. तुम्हारे मुंह पे गिरेगी. तुम्हारे मुंह पे थूक.
There's a saying ना, गू में पत्थर फेंकोगे तो चींटे तुम ही. That is Twitter. गू में पत्थर. Twitter is गू, पत्थर is tweet.
That actually problem ये भी है ना, every second person is now a blogger.
Everyone's a blogger.
Stylist, so like an influencer.
I'm body positive. I'm really body positive.
But after I hit my 100K, I'll be an influencer too.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
But nowadays you need like 4,000
better
followers
in
to
life.
be one.
Oh, then I'm a big influencer.
Yeah, exactly. That's all.
What were you saying?
I was saying that I feel like it's a bubble and it's going to burst soon.
Yeah, very soon.
I think so.
But tell me something. When it comes to trolling, like the last thing that I want to touch upon is when there is something happening in the nation and everybody has to just keep quiet. Like you can't move forward with your life.
Yeah.
You cannot put anything professional. I remember when Sarah got trolled and you also got trolled.
I'm not commenting on
Sarah
this
got
issue.
trolled for what?
Just kidding.
Because she put like a
She put a branded, she had a commitment for wheat or something and she put that.
Yeah. And some attack had happened in the country. This was
Some attack, nahi,
This was
Pulwama
Pulwama
attack.
attack,
Yeah.
no? Nah.
So-
So Pulwama attack happened, and she was. People were like, "How can you put it like
First
and
of
be
all,
happy?"
people need to be educated about social media also, because sometimes tweets are just drafted and scheduled.
Exactly.
You just don't really, you don't
Yeah.
have to do it physically. They're just scheduled to happen at a particular time, and they happen
This
on
was
their
like
own.
an
They're on
Insta post.
autopilot.
Yeah.
And come to think of it, वो किसी का काम है ना. आप सबने छुट्टी ले रखी थी क्या दफ्तर से? नहीं, सब गए थे ना काम पे. Try sending an email saying I'm not coming because there is an attack that's happened.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
mourning it.
Yeah. So
Try making it a dry day. Try giving a
Yeah.
flying the flag at half mast.
and if you say all this anti-national निकल जाओ इंडिया से, क्यों तुम्हारे
I'm
बाप
sorry,
पे?
no politicians except one, I think one party stopped campaigning. Nobody else stopped their electoral politics. So why are citizens, and especially actors, what is this holier than thou
Yeah.
approach कि नहीं तुम बस, what do they think we are? हम आंगन में तुलसी लगा के उसकी पूजा करके काम पे जाते हैं. क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे?
And you're not performing your grief, so you are not grieving and you are anti-national कि तुमने कुछ भी बोल दिया.
Oh right, you also tweeted and
Yeah,
people were
yeah.
like,
I sent put a video and उसके 10-10 second निकाल के, and supposedly woke people like Barkha that didn't do their research and they also started sharing it, and it's really ridiculous because ultimately you realize कि Twitter पे लोग बस हगने जाते हैं. It's a toilet. It is that, and कुछ भी कर लो कोई हगेगा तुम पे. So it's pointless.
Yeah, it is. But I mean, I'm still balancing the algorithm out there. Sister, I'll do it for you.
Hugna and hugs में के बीच में कहीं
That's
Richa
my
दीदी.
Twitter bio.
What?
Changing the world one hug at a time. जिसको समझ आए आ जाए.
मेरा दूसरा वाला.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, on that beautiful bio note, can we take our first break on by invite only?
I love how
Yeah.
Reynolds only asked us about trolling. Like हमारी personality में और कुछ नहीं.
Personality in the second segment.
Okay.
Personality.
मेरे legs के बारे में नहीं पूछ रहे हो.
I love your legs.
Thank you.
I'm
Please
sorry.
DOPG my legs.
So on that wonderful note, which is changing the world one hug at a time, okay?
Yeah.
You'll hug each other and then come to us also.
We're not
which I will hug
describing
you.
what kind of hugs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that's up to you.
Okay, take a break. I'll see you on the other side. What is one thing you have but Akshay Kumar doesn't? Welcome back to By Invite Only. Richa and Mallika, welcome back. Yeah. Got it. Okay, now because I made you all talk a lot, now I want other people to talk about you.
Oh.
Okay, we will have the
Like a
first video.
testimonial.
It's just a testicle. I mean,
Okay, first.
Hi! Okay, so we are actually in the girls' toilets. Richa was just here. Chadha, you were here, so I couldn't do it, so I had to wait for you to leave. So I have known of you since I worked with Fazal, obviously, and I was obviously your cover. You guys' cover. That we were dating and you guys weren't dating, and when you said that I'm dating Ali Fazal, I was thinking, wow, she's gonna really hate me when she meets me. You know, everyone's talking about this girl that, you know, but close friend, now even closer friend you are, and now working obviously on Inside Edge together, and I can't say who you are, I mean, who was Zarina Malik, I can't say who I am and what happens between us, but I have a couple of things to say. We don't always understand each other, and a lot of people know that. You're slow, I'm slower, or I'm slow and you're slow. So sometimes our conversation usually goes like, no, you go. No, only if you. Are you sure? Wait, I didn't get that. Do you want to? Wait. No, you don't have to come, but only if you want to. No, I'm not saying you should go. I'm saying you should stay, but if you want to stay. Oh wait, you think I'm telling you to go? No, I didn't mean that. Okay, go and the other door. Okay, bye.
This is the randomest thing that I've
This is
gotten.
from last night.
Yeah.
this
yeah.
from last night. Literally, I just left after.
That
yeah.
awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we talk
Yeah,
about
but-
Gwandiyan da Dhol?
Gavandiya.
Gwandiyan da Dhol?
Yeah, that we will get to. But before that, I want
will
to know
unleash
about.
your singing on the world, sister.
I want to know about this cover
What
that she
cover?
was.
I have no idea. I think maybe Ali used it as a cover. This is not cool, Ali. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
But no, I had no idea about this. I just met her. I liked her. We are both like fairly similar.
Were you
We are very
bitchy to her when you
open-hearted.
met?
No.
Richa Didi is not bitchy to anybody.
Yeah,
She's the
because
sweetest.
I'm secure.
Sweetest. Yeah, like day one when I met her, she was the nicest, warmest.
Yeah.
We were shooting for a sketch.
और हम
she
तो
and
ऐसे
Quickie
हम
Kaushal,
घुल
yeah.
मिल गए थे
The I think one of the second or third things Richa दीदी said, तुम घर आओ हम कढ़ी चावल खाएंगे. फिर ये vegan बन गई उसके बाद. I was like, मेरे से बॉम्बे में किसी ने नहीं ऐसे बात. तुम घर आओ हम कढ़ी चावल.
हाँ बॉम्बे से हो नहीं ना.
हाँ बात तो सही.
Okay, done. Second.
Yeah, second. You need at least two, you know.
अरे बीवी जी कैसी है Maju, you know I love you. You know I'll always love you. I think both of us became really close while we were shooting for the Trip season 2. And we have a lot of vanity van stories, so you can ask her all about how she would cuddle up to me in our vanity
Yeah,
van
I would,
on that
I would.
one single little bed. And how she would, sing to me and stroke my hair before I would nap during the day, due to the heat. But I think the one thing that we have in common the most is the fact that we're pretty much both hotheads, and I think in like the most fun kind of way. I love her more than anything in the world, and Richa, stop trying to steal my girlfriend.
What do you mean she loves you more than anybody in the world? Where do I fit in this equation? I want to know.
First of all, you have access to these people. This is the most latest video that anyone could possibly get. Because this is, I'm sure
Both of their
before,
last night
before
outfits.
they've even posted this on Instagram, Daniel's
come
like,
here, yeah.
dikhao.
Yes.
Runs is the insider. No, so basically what happened, Amira developed very sexual feelings for me very early on.
Maybe
and,
she saw your video with when you were in the,
What?
the shower, yeah, that one.
Oh, okay.
No, so basically trip के time एक vanity van थी, उसमें 4 लड़कियां थी और उनके 4 hair and
Yeah, I
makeup
remember
artists.
this.
So very cozy, living environment. So sometimes on that one bed, Amira would just come and lie down on top of me.
Oh,
and because I'm soft and cute, it was like a memory foam. So no, but like I remember the first day I met Amira, मैंने कहा ये तो crack है, हमारी नहीं बनने वाली. And then 3 days later, we were like this, all 4 of us. So it was really, really cute as a feeling, and I love Amzu. I think we've all seen like mad sides of each other.
Yeah.
I've somehow barged into this group.
No, it's so
I'm like
funny.
trip 3 now.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
you
we're
should be.
like it's very strange. Like Richa Didi is like the most integral part of this trip.
Yeah,
gang
why?
now. Pata nahi.
Everyone's calling me.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm also a part of.
You are also, but I mean, like just a girls की बात हो रही है.
Please.
But it's a very strange, like
Sister?
like there was this bonding
Don't leave
day
a
we
sister
had
hanging.
and all.
Huh.
Like one of us was going through something, and it was very natural. We were like, we have to meet. And we met at Richa's house, and Richa made us like vegan dessert, and her billies were there, and it's like a very
Yeah,
cute
we had a
occasion.
really good time. It was like, it was nice bar, everything set, music, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Live music also.
Richa Didi's brother sang opera for us.
She passed out on my couch, and I really wanted to wake her up without being mean. So I made my brother, he sings opera. So I made him sing really loudly. So this is Mallika snoring, and like, suddenly she's like,
मैंने कहा ये क्या हो गया? It was amazing.
On that wonderful note, I think we have to show the last real pair of.
this will be something else, no? There are only 2.
Hi Richa, these guys have asked me to make a video for you and say nice things about you. We have had many memories and we have had many instances of hating each other and then loving each other and then being supportive of each other. तो बचपन से तो शुरू नहीं करते पर अभी हमारे कुछ अच्छे मोमेंट्स ये हैं कि
बचपन से शुरू नहीं करते
एक साथ कई बार binge watch करते हैं comedy shows like The Office or 30 Rock and Seinfeld, and we really like these shows, and you've been really a great support for me ever since I've come here, and apna relationship has only become better through
That
the
is
years.
so sweet.
We've known each other, especially when you moved to Bombay, और उसके बाद when you realized कि you miss your awesome brother.
I didn't.
उसके बाद
I love that laugh.
it's really been a very nice journey. So have fun and have a great day. And ढंग से देना interview.
My brother just roasted me, I think.
No, it was sweat.
Yeah, it's
Very
very sweet.
sweet.
This I'm genuinely surprised by because he's quite a shy boy.
Unless
Yeah.
he's singing the operas.
Yeah. Then he.
Unless you're sleeping.
Unless I'm sleeping.
Unless you're sleeping on my couch.
मैं भी शिफ्ट हो जाऊँ आपके घर में.
ये अच्छा
3
रहेगा.
बिल्लियाँ हो जाएंगी फिर.
मेरे 2 अनमोल रतन हैं, जुगनी, कमली और मलजी.
Malti.
जैसी आपकी मलजी.
Did you all like my surprises, you guys?
It's
Yeah,
a
that was
beauty.
very
Was it
surprising.
what?
It's a beauty.
Yeah.
All right.
मेरी
Now-
किसी फैमिली ने नहीं दिया टेस्टिमोनियल.
नहीं.
मैं चीप है, सच चीपस्टर है, मैं फैमिली द चीपस्टर.
Okay, now those were the video messages for you guys.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna get into a segment called Quickie.
Quickie.
Okay.
Great.
I have 8 questions for each of you.
Yeah.
Right before that, I want to introduce you to my Myntra wall right behind me.
Yeah.
Whatever is on my wall, whoever wins it will get everything. Okay.
हम तो share कर लेंगे.
No, that you can't do.
We can.
Out of the Quickie, one
Stop
person will, whoever wins will get 1 point, which will be carried over to segment 3. Okay.
Okay.
So you get like a heads up sort of a thing. Okay. I'm starting with you, Mallika. Are you ready?
Always. Yeah.
All the
Okay.
best, sister.
Thanks, dude.
Mallika, 8 questions back to back. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
What kind of brand endorsements do you stay away from on social media?
गुटका.
What is one thing you have but Akshay Kumar doesn't?
Flab.
Well done, that's correct. Who is the most overrated actor of recent times?
Who's the most overrated actor of recent times? I don't know.
मेरे नाम बोल दे जा.
Richa Chadha.
No. You can't say. You can't name the person sitting next to you.
Okay, who's the most overrated actor of recent times? ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
So you have 1 point and the hamper slipping away. If you had to stick to only 3 abuses for the rest of your life, what would they be? Okay, very good. What would you do if you woke up one morning and realized you were turned into the Indian Prime Minister?
I'd take a selfie.
Oh, very nice. Lovely. Name one celebrity who should stop giving gyan on social media.
One celebrity who should stop. Which celebrity gives gyan on social media?
Everybody these days does.
No, only Will Smith gives gyan.
So he should stop.
No, he's fine.
That's good only.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
enjoying it.
Yeah.
Who's one Bollywood actor who should stop singing?
Farhan Akhtar. And Alia Bhatt both.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you could give a message to the troll army in 20
Yeah.
seconds, what would you like to tell them?
Nice try. दोबारा करके दिखा.
Ooh, lovely. Very good. That was your 8 questions, Miles. Very well done.
Thanks very much.
One answer you didn't give me,
Yeah.
but let's see if Richa Didi steps up.
मुझे आएगा आंसर अब देखना कुछ टाइम बाद मुझे सडनली आंसर आएगा.
Okay.
चलो ठीक है.
Richa Chadha, are you
That's it.
ready for your quickie? I want you panting at the end of it, okay? Because quickie. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Richa, what is the weirdest rumor you have ever heard about yourself?
That I was dating Saqib Salim.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a press piece.
Oh. Who is the most overrated actor in recent times?
I would say Payal Rohatgi.
Oh,
Yeah. Well,
not many people.
her first film was called Ek Se Mera Kya Hoga. I'm just saying. Anyway, have you seen the poster?
ये तो मेरे बायोपिक का नाम होगा.
Which Bollywood actors do you have a girl crush on?
Bollywood actress.
Yeah.
I like Sara. She's spunky. She's
Yeah.
smart. I've yet to see any of her films, I will admit, but
Yeah.
I know her and I think
She is.
she'll go a long way.
She's a cute girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you could go back in time to your Bollywood debut, Richa, who would you want to be launched by?
Launched by?
Yeah.
Like
Like a
into
designed
space.
launch. No,
Oh,
not
that
space.
doesn't happen for us, yeah?
Arey, but if it happens.
Are you mad? We can't pick and choose a buffet. We'll be like, अरे छोटा रोल है दे दो 10 मिनट 2 रुपए दे देना ले लो ना.
What nonsense.
That's obviously, yeah. It's like other people are launched in the womb. We have to at least hit puberty or the 20s in my case.
Okay. Name one celebrity who should stop giving gyan on social media.
Donald Trump, because he was the host of The Apprentice.
Huh.
Yeah, he should have stuck to that.
Yeah. What is the worst thing a critic has ever written about you?
Oh, I actually loved it. There was something that I didn't read the review of because it was in my Purane Paap film folder, which was the films I did before I got my head together. I have a folder on my laptop called Purane Paap. So it's the PP folder, one of those films.
Yeah.
So somebody wrote, it was hilarious. I thought it was damn funny, guy, whoever you were. Somebody sent me a screenshot of it and it said, Richa has no in-betweens. She either does really bad films or really good films. And I was like, wow, that was
That's very
perfect.
good. Yeah.
Comply.
Really?
That's good. Yeah,
Underhand.
it's not a bad thing. What would you do if you woke up one morning and realized you turned into the Indian Prime Minister?
Oh, I would start giving a lot of interviews. I would meet with people. I would do discussions on clean energy. I would do regular meetings with all of my party cadres to make sure that they support me and there's like that the party itself is democratic, and I would really look to take the country actually forward as opposed to benefiting very few individuals, because that in the long run doesn't. You know, I've really thought this through. Maybe I should try.
Yeah.
Basically, try new things that have
Yeah.
never been done by that person.
Very, very interesting. May the force be with you.
Clean energy, yes! No, dude, Delhi is really polluted right now, and I grew up there, and it really hurts my heart to see it.
Last question. If you could give a message to the troll army in 20 seconds, what would you like to tell them?
I don't know. Guys, keep on doing what you're doing. I really love it. Bye.
Well done. Now, this is a tough choice.
Yeah, it is.
It's very interesting because there are balanced bad and good answers in both. So maybe I will give you one point each.
Okay.
Okay? I think I'll give that 1 point to Mals.
Oh, so she's won.
No, she has just gotten 1 point. Now there's another game.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Wow, that's
कि मैं
actually...
FD कराऊंगी इस point.
Okay,
आप एक काम करिए ना, आप हैम्पर की FD करा लीजिएगा.
So that 1 point is for you, Mals. We will figure out who will win the next segment, okay?
Okay.
Thanks,
Right before we wrap segment 2, there is In Style with Renal, where I ask you one style-related question, okay? Mallika, which celebrity sense of style inspires you?
Sonam Kapoor.
Sonam Kapoor.
Yeah.
That is an inspiration.
I love.
Yeah. Richa, what is that one fashion statement you wish would come back?
Really like 70s bell-bottom jeans and like with those big shirts and collars.
It's a back.
It's already back.
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm...
Okay, while we wait for it to reach Richa's wardrobe, can we take our last break? Okay, while we wait, you guys take the final break on By Invite only. I'll see you on the other side. Go.
Tatti ke pakode.
Ah, well done.
Suzuki Jhaag.
Go.
कुत्ते का सालन.
Welcome back to By Invite only. Richa Didi, Mals Didi, welcome back. Now, I'll tell you what the game is. Right before that, let me introduce you to my empty Myntra hamper.
Oh.
Because we have our Myntra wall right behind me,
it's a
okay?
beauty.
A wall of gifts. Okay, so whoever wins the game can get everything from the Myntra wall, okay? You can go up and take whatever you
Anything
want.
with Jazzo.
Yeah.
Very good, beta. Rensil, chalo, khelte hain.
You already have 1 point, okay? This is a game called Celebrity Curse Off, okay? I want you all to be innovative with galis and let it go. Mallika, you will start.
Yes.
Beauty.
One gali, buzzer, okay? Then you go, buzzer,
Yeah.
gali buzzer, okay? When you hesitate, when you take time or you repeat a gali, that's when you lose a point, okay? Then the other person gets 1 point. It's best of 3.
Okay.
Best of 3, okay? Best of 3 rounds.
Ganzo.
Can we start the curse off between Mallika Duba and Richa Chadha?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Tatti ke pakode.
Ah, well done.
Suzuki Jhaag.
Go.
कुत्ते का सालन.
Bengan ki
Go.
का मुरब्बा.
Go.
Chop suey.
What the hell? How long is this?
Go.
What? One more?
Now you've hesitated. Okay, now you got a point. You got a point. Okay, now this time I'll make you. You start. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Lomdi ki
You took a lot of time. You took a lot of time. No, that's gone. You have a point. You get a point.
हमें तो
Rich,
थिएटर में सिखाया pause for laugh for 2 seconds. But then pick up right back.
you have to go. I'll laugh. Audience will laugh. Okay.
चलो ठीक है.
Now you will start. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
का हलवा.
Go, Richa.
ka salan.
Go, Mallika.
लल्लू का पट्टा.
Okay. हाँ.
Haramkhor.
चकोड़ी.
हाँ. That's fine. That's fine. Works.
Patang.
Oh, interesting.
बिरयानी. One more.
You want to do one more? Okay.
burger. Thank you very much, everybody.
Wow. That was
It was a very interesting situation. This
It was
was
very high
cathartic.
pressure, yeah.
Yeah, it was cathartic.
Cathartic
it was
for
not anything
who?
else.
अरे आपने हमारी प्राइवेट में बातें सुन ली तो फिर आप तो जिंदा ही नहीं रह पाएंगे उसके बाद.
All right, I have to tell you, there's a clear winner here,
Yeah.
which is Malls.
Balls, yeah.
वो क्योंकि मैं मॉडर्न स्कूल से हूँ ना, ये एक्चुअली ढंग के एसपीवी स्कूल
there
से
you
इनके
go.
संस्कार अच्छे
Your
हैं
empty milk
एक्चुअली.
hamper, we'll go pick it up after.
हाँ,
जान,
दीदी अब मैं आपको बता देती
Yeah, yeah, but
मुझे-
we'll go.
Yeah, इनमें से कुछ
We'll go. Wait, that's for her. Why are you taking
Okay,
this?
yeah.
Thanks,
Same
यार.
It's the same.
घर की बात है.
मेरी
Okay.
खाली
Yes.
Did you,
झोली के
did
लिए.
you all have fun being a part of By Invite Only, both of you?
Yeah.
It was a beauty.
Yeah, I think I'm going to change the name to What Do You Think About Trolls?
Yeah, really. हमारे तो कोई है ही नहीं identity.
हमारी तो कोई आइडेंटिटी ना
हमारा
काम ना
अस्तित्व भी
कुछ
तूने
बस
मिटा
Because
दिया.
about your personality, I made other people talk.
True.
Oh.
है ना? Because you know कितने बात करेंगे?
And I was like, both of us are hotheads, and I love you to death.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
wonderful. Thank you both of you for coming on By Invite Only.
Thank you.
And please keep coming back because you are always invited. Okay?
We will always keep
Thanks,
coming.
Ramsel. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, now चले जाके सामान उठा ले.
जी हाँ.
Okay, चलो. Mallika wore a coral print maxi dress which has a 4-wrap neckline and bishop sleeves. She styled the look with dainty gold accessories, a gold watch and statement earrings. She topped the look off with PVC heels. Get a similar look on Myntra. Richa wore a patterned dress with mixed graffiti prints and a wrap-style neckline, a slit and slash sleeves. She cinched her waist with a broad black belt, dainty gold jewellery and tan shoes rounded her look. Get a similar look on Myntra. I wore a pair of white jeans which I cuffed from the hem and layered the look with a blue bomber metallic finish jacket and added white sneakers to the look. Log on to the Zoom store on Myntra and shop for this look.